Hey guys, welcome back. Now we are going to style this thing. All right, so we left off here where we wrote, we changed the paddings, and you can see that it is applied. Cool, all good, and that aligns properly as well. So that's all good. Now we need to make it look like this, not like that. Yeah, like this. So we need to get that padding working in there, and we need to get the style of the text underneath set up as well. All right, so let's do that. Okay, so here we have DD section padding. All right, I think, so we would normally use that kind of padding somewhere. No, I don't think we would actually use that. All right, so we're just not going to use that. What we are going to use is this guy. So it's DD padding vertical 1-3. So what I just did there is click that little arrow. That what is the arrow called that goes up? Forgot. The Shift 6. I don't know what it's called. Caret. Yeah. If you click on that caret, it goes up and it selects a parent element. See, select parent. You see that? You see that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You see? Yeah. All right. So go to the columns. All right, DD section, it's not actually applied at a section, it's actually applied on a row. We just don't use a row in breakdance, so I'll take that out. I'll just give it the generic term, which is DD padding. Everything has DD in front, so DD padding V13, okay? What is that? Well, that is my framework that I always use, and I can sort of change it so it has like specific cases and sometimes but it has like pretty much a class for a lot of the things that I do anyways. So that is, like I said, padding underscore V-13. So let's add that DD padding, and I use this a lot, and if you've seen any of my videos, you'll know that. There we go. See, it's just already working there. All right. Now, I use that a lot because it's a lot more efficient if you have your own system. And it took me a long time to come up with my own system. Many different types and styles that I've tried and how the formatting works. I'm sticking to this because it works well for me, and it works well in SAS. So that's how this is all put together. Anyways, so yeah, we should probably refresh this because we changed the code. All right, so here we are. Let's add a line on top and bottom. Okay. You know what? To be really cool, I think it would be really cool if the lines appeared. Ooh. Anyways, let's not do that for now. We'll worry about that later. All right. We need JavaScript to detect whether it's in the whether it's in view or not. So we'll worry about that later. What we got here is the section actually has its own padding because this is still technically a BD section, so it should not have any padding. Now it goes into the container, so that's where we can use our we can leverage our regular regular framework and use that in sections. All right, so what we're going to do is breakdance, inside breakdance, we're going to target all the BDE section, and if on the same level as BDE section, which means ampersand, we see something that is titled DD section padding none, then it is the same thing as this guy. All right. Now, this has absolutely no padding, but we're going to actually add a little bit of padding. So what I mean is a little bit of padding. We're going to leave the padding on the sides. We're going to take away the top and bottom padding. So I think inside vertical we'll add a none. Okay. This will make sense in a second. All right, padding none. All right, and that is padding top 0, padding bottom 0. All right, you can still see that, right? Yeah. Cool. So top and bottom is 0. Save that. And now what we do in SAS is we can actually do a thing called extend. All right. Now if you extend, I think I've explained this before, right? Haven't I? In the header? No. Have I not? Nope. Maybe not. Okay. So when you add extend, what it does is if you reference that thing, that class that was defined before, then you can actually take this guy that you defined here and add that to that thing with a comma. Okay? That's what extend does. It's very cool. So you can actually take a framework and apply that to a lot of other places, or even mix match them so you can get like new classes that you can use that will do a specific thing that is a mix match of predefined functions that you have as your framework. Okay, so extend DD padding vertically none, and there we go. Saved. So that's saved. And now you will see, oh yeah, we need to apply this. So DD section padding none. Let's add that in here. So that goes in the section. All right, so that's section. Okay, DD padding, nope, that's not it. DD section padding none. Can't press enter, which is very frustrating. I'm going to say this so many times, but yeah. So let's see if it's all gone, and we can now see that it is not gone. It is not gone because I'm very stupid. It goes in section container. Sorry. There we go. It needs to go inside section container because there's actually a container element in there. Sorry. If I can spell container, that is. Container spelled with an I. Yeah. All right. So that is going to go away when we refresh because it has been coded properly. Now it has. Okay. So we have that there, and we have nothing here. That's all good. We're ready to go. All we need is top and bottom lines on this guy, on this column. Now we used paddings and not margins, so we can actually use border top, border bottom. That's the simplest way of doing it. If we want to animate it, we need to use the pseudo element. We're not going to do that. We're just going to do a border. Okay, so here's a footer, and we have DD footer row 1, DD footer, and ampersand underscore row. I'm just going to do it here, row 1. All right, I could have written DD footer row and then do 1 and 2 here. Oh, I just did that, so I'm just keep sticking with it, I guess. This is easier for me to read, to understand the structure and the context, so I'll just leave it like that. Border top would be 1. Let's go with 2. Is it 2? Is the 2 thick enough? Can you see that? It says 2. Yep. Okay, so 2. Yeah, 2 pixels. 2 pixels solid, and it will be black. All right, and we'll duplicate that line. Command Shift D, border bottom, and save that, and we are good. Cool. Now we go to this guy. All right. Now that is row 2. So row 2. All right, that is row 2. And inside row 2, we have, it goes in directly. It's not wrapped. Wow, that is really good. Oh, I didn't know that. Because oxygen wraps it. And they said that there's an option to not wrap it if you don't want it. But I didn't know it didn't wrap it. Oh, what I mean is it doesn't have an extra div outside it. Oh. Interesting. All right, let's give it a wrap. All right, let's wrap this thing. Footer row 2 wrapper. Okay. Yep. All right. So it will have a wrapper. Now let's give this let's add a wrapper there. Technically, I would not need a wrapper, and oh, you know, I like wrapping all the text with spans or paragraphs, so we'll add a paragraph class. How small is the text? 12. All right, font size 12, FS 12. Yep, font size 12. And what's the color? Is this a lighter gray? No, it's just regular gray. All right, we'll leave that as is then. That's fine. Okay. So what's the color for the regular text? Oh, we don't have it in the SAS. Okay. All right, what's the color that we use here? I'll get that color. That is yeah. I don't yeah, there it is. Just tell me what the color is. All right, I'm over here. 6.5, okay. All right. Medium gray is 6.5. 6.5, 6.4, 6.4. It doesn't really matter. It should be 6.5. Okay, so that's medium gray, and we're going to use that. Oh, we need text size as well. So font size. So we have FS 14, and let's add an FS 12. 12 and 0.6. Now, if it's in REM on mobile, 16 times 0.6 is what, 7? 12 times 0.6 is 7.2. So it's a little too small, right? So we'll actually just call it 12. Okay. All right. So let's go to this guy and all right. So in the footer row 2, we're going to add some padding, which is top and bottom over here of this guy. So you can see that that padding is a 20. So that's 1 rem. We're just going to give it 1 rem. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'll just do it padding 1 rem 0, top 0, yeah, 1 rem 0. Not everything needs to be extended, so I'll just leave that. It's fine. And in there, the paragraphs should be size 12. Yeah, size 12. So that's pretty small. I don't know. Maybe I should bump it up, make it 14. If I want to do that, and just go and change that FS12 to FS14. Yeah, we actually made the footer menus a little larger than originally planned as well. So yeah, and the thing is, I'm the one doing it, so it's not like I need to talk to the designer about this. You want to make it 14? I'll make it 14. Yeah, so all right, there we go. So it should be good. Now the only thing is I'm going to take out the lines for that until it is hovered. So just going to target that anchor tag and text decoration none until hover. Text decoration underline. There we go. That's a different color as well, right? So this should actually be colored medium gray. It was medium gray, right? Wasn't it? Medium gray. Yeah. Save that, and we are good. Yep. Fonts kick in. There we go. Yep. All good. Cool. Okay, so the footer has been styled and we're all good. Now let's go styles. Let's go make some sections and we'll start adding content and we'll be good. All right. Okay, I'll see you in the next video where we make section layouts. Bye.